What's going on, guys? Ari here. Welcome back to another episode of RC Blocker. Today we're going to take the TT02B out on the track. In the previous episode we took the Plasma Edge 2 and we made it from an entry-level buggy into a race-ready machine. So today we're going to see how it's going to perform. We'll take it to the track, we'll do some practice laps, and learn the layout and polish up on our skills. Guys, I've been dreaming about this day for a long time. I've been losing sleep over it. In fact, for over a year, I've been out to that track and just watching it come together. So, exciting times. We might look back at this car in a year and say, this is the car that started it all. This is the car that got us back into racing. I've got the dark impact next to it with the body off under liquid masks. So we're going to do a paint job on that. Then it will be his turn to go out on the track. So exciting times. These two cars is what's going to get us into a proper race build. That's going to be influenced by you guys. So we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. For now, let's grab the Plasma Edge and take him out. Guys, we are here at the Lansdowne track, which is called the Flinders Slopes remote control car track, and here it is. And look at this, it's still pretty wet, it's all muddy. Have a go of this. I don't know, guys, this is the second time I've come here now and I haven't been able to run the car. It's windy, look, the clouds are coming over, it's gonna rain again. I was here last weekend and there's a group that comes down here, gets together, and these are the friendliest bunch of blokes you could meet. Everyone just comes down here and has fun. And the thing is, with this track too, guys, it's a public track, so you can just come down here, bring anything you want, any car you got, and just come here anytime and have fun with it until a club gets set up. I'm not sure what's happening down the line, but for now, like, this is free to use as you please, so that's pretty good. You can just do practice sessions, come down here on the weekend and race with all the other guys, you know. I think I'm going to run the car. Alright guys, let's just start off by running this car into the car park and just have a feel of it and just see how it goes. Oh guys, it's so smooth, man. It feels so good. Look at that. Alright guys, so I'm going to take him onto the track. I'm just going to go slow in the muddy areas. I'm just going to go really slow over it. I don't want to destroy this thing just yet, and I want to just have a feel of the track and see how the car goes around and what we're going to need. But this is not really ideal, you know. Either way, we're here now, so we can't not put him on there, and it's too exciting to not have a go anyway. Yeah, we'll just take it easy. Let's see how it does. Alright guys, so I'm taking the car around the track. I'm only going pretty slow. I don't want to give this car too much and crash it like on the first lap. So, and because it's very muddy, I'll have to go really slow over the mud. Trying not to get it too dirty, but I think we're going to have no choice. This thing's going to get dirty whether we like it or not. But I just wanted to do this part without any editing, just to show you guys like how it's actually going around the track. And from what I can see so far, it's getting around the track pretty good. I'm really happy with the setup. It definitely needs some fine tuning and tires. That's a must. But have a look at that. It's going around, not a problem. I think this is a really capable machine. The TT02B chassis from Tamiya is fantastic. Entry level car that you can actually turn it into a race car. So all right, first lap, look at it, it's so dirty already. But anyway, we'll go again.
It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. Misunderstood. Get up, had to beat those eyes. Got up and I beat those eyes. It's understood. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. And now I'm good. Wake up and I do my part. Wake up and I do my job. That's how I should. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. It's understood. Get up, had to beat those eyes. Got up and I beat those eyes. It's understood. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. And now I'm good. Wake up and I do my part. Wake up and I do my job. Just how I should. I feel it all. I feel it all. I'm feeling numb. I lost my soul. It's on the run. I need a spark. I need some fun. I'm in the dark. Like what's to come. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you.
Alright guys, so what I found so far, look, the car's really smooth. The steering is fantastic. I wouldn't change anything there. The only thing I need, I think, is a bigger pinion gear. It doesn't have the top speed that I want for this track. A couple of things we're going to need to do. We learned something, even though I couldn't really drive the car properly here. It's just too muddy, it's too wet. It digs into the mud, then it flies onto the car, starts caking up the tires and the steering setup, and you got to clean it off, and you just make a full mess. Yeah, look at that. It needs a really good clean. We're not going to do much today unless the truck dries up. There's no point really driving the car in the mud. You're not gonna find out anything. You're not gonna have a really good time, so it's a damn shame. I need to go to plan B. Guys, check it out. We're at Lansdowne Reserve, and look at this. There's nothing here. Now, it's hard to believe that a year ago there used to be a racetrack here, and this was the old racetrack that I used to race at in the 90s. Back then I was running an Ultima 2 in the 2-wheel drive class and an Optima Mid for the 4-wheel drive class, but it's all been filled in. Let's go back a year ago and see what was here. All right guys, I'm just at Lansdowne. This is a Lansdowne track, and this is the track that I used to race at when I was a kid, mate. And back then it was all Tamiyas and Kyosho, and I just found out right behind me across the road they're building a new off-road track. So mate, that's going to be awesome. So brand new track 4 decades later across the road, and the best part about it is because it's not really competition, you can race anything you want, you know. Bring your Tamiyas down here or whatever you have and just have a go, take the cars around the track, you know, just have fun with it. And that's what it's all about, you know.
I don't know if I can make it when I walk alone. Can somebody come and save me? I just wanna know. I wanna know.
Alright guys, we just spent the best part of the last couple of hours cleaning this thing. Now, we've pulled out the WD-40, the toothbrush, the towels, and mate, we just got to it. For the most part, it's pretty good. It's ready to go again. That's what you got to do when you run it in the mud and you get the car dirty like that. If tomorrow's a good day, I'm going to take it back. I got to get a good few laps out of it just so I know exactly what I'm going to do with this thing. The motor's good. The motor's got a bit of power. You can really feel that. It's very punchy. With a small pinion, it's got real quick acceleration and it hits top speed pretty fast, which is not that high. So we definitely need a little bit more top speed. Shocks, we're gonna have to do something there because I noticed with the jumps, it bottoms out when it lands. So we might need some heavier shock oil or harder springs. There's a few things we've got to do, but so far so good. The way it goes around the track, it's pretty good. With a bit of tuning, I think it's a very capable machine. So I'm really happy with it. Anyway, that was our day 1. Let's see what day 2 brings us. Guys, it's day 2. We're back at the track and check it out. Look at this. It's still wet. I don't know how long it takes for this track to dry, but anyway, it doesn't matter. We're still going to have a go on it. Today we're going to try and go a little bit quicker than yesterday if we can, but you can see a lot of crashes happening. But yeah, we're here now, so let's do it. Okay guys, it's round 2 on the track, and again I'm going to take the first lap a little bit easy, and then I'll try to go a little bit quicker and quicker. The double jump in the middle of the track is one to look out for, as you either have to take the first jump slow and accelerate on the second. Ideally you want to jump both, but I know this car needs more top speed to clear the jump. Last thing I want to do is nosedive into the ramp of the second jump, and that could potentially end our run. Anyway, we'll go around the track as best we can to learn the layout and just try to go quicker in the sections that will allow us. Every time you take the car on the track, you learn something new, and practice is the way to get good. So that's the plan, that's what we're gonna do, and just have some fun. Guys, so I was going around the track. We're actually doing not too bad. Crashed the car a few times. Some of the jumps, it was just hitting hard, and look what happened to the car. So look what happened here. That spring holder at the bottom, I've lost it somewhere on the track. So I went looking, but I can't seem to find it. So this is gonna cut our time here short. I've got the spring, I found the spring, luckily. But yeah, I have to screw this back in, but I'm gonna need some parts. Damn, and you know, I was just starting to get a bit quicker and quicker. That's all right, that's all right. These are the things that happen when you're racing, you know, when you take the car on the track. So we know what upgrades to get now, so I'm probably gonna order some parts, and the next time it's gonna see the track, it'll probably be a little bit different, hopefully better performing. So I mean, you can only try, and that's the fun part about this hobby. You're always gonna break something, replace it, make it beefier, stronger, faster, and to the point where you're competing. Guys, it's the day after, and check this out. We've got the car on the workbench. We just cleaned it again. Look at that, the body's all good, and I checked the part shop and I found that little missing piece that I lost on the track, and look at that. Shocks are back on and everything's good to go again. So guys, I just want to say, driving this car on the road and driving it on the track is just, it's two different worlds. On the track, you'll learn about the characteristics of the car, the handling, suspension, speed build up for the jumps. It's next level. Even though the conditions of the track weren't ideal to take this car on, I still had a great time, still learned quite a bit, and I can't wait to go out there again. Next time we'll go when the track is dry, and so we can run this thing around the track properly, like the way it's meant to be. If you guys enjoyed this TT02B track run, make sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and we'll see you next time on RC Blocker.
Oh, clear out the room, I'm coming through, they wanna see what I'm about. Yeah, I got skills, do it for the thrill, I'm on a paper route. Extra, read about it, I'm today's trying to top it. I put commas over bullshit, yeah, I put that on mamas. They tryna block all my blessings, they thought I lost and snapping. I bet on me and my team, ISO is what I'm rapping. Put on for the whole city, yeah, I got them rocking with me. I bet on me and my team, ISO is what I'm rapping.